Okay. Fast track your way into financial freedom with Project Activate. Now, let me engage your imaginary bank for a moment. Imagine a world where financial freedom is not just a distant dream, but a tangible reality. Picture yourself standing at the pinnacle of success with every aspiration within your grasp. So today I'm going to be taking you on a journey that transcends the ordinary and propels you into the extraordinary. Now, and what is that? Allow me to introduce you to the project of the hour, the Project Activate. The Project Activate. I'll come again. Now, imagine a world where financial freedom is not just a distant dream, but a tangible reality. Like, you are not just hearing it, it is your reality. Yes. Just picture yourself standing at the pinnacle of success with every aspiration within your grasp. Everything you've always desired to do, have, own, everything is at your grasp like this. Now, I'm going to be taking you on that journey that transcends between the ordinary into the extraordinary. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, let's go. The Project Activate. Speaking to you right now, live is Ambassador Emmanuel Dunsin Dada, the privileged silver executive with empowered consumerism, a distinct social entrepreneur, wealth catalyst, freedom fighter, real estate fanatic, and the privileged visionary president of the Zillionaire Network. Now, these are the caps that qualifies me to be the one showing you the pathway to financial freedom tonight. Just in case you're wondering who is on the Zoom call speaking to you tonight. I've been privileged to mentor quite a number of folks, and they are currently experiencing financial freedom. And if I can do that for them, then I think it's your turn. But it has a lot to do with your ability to actually embrace it. Now, in a world where opportunities abound, but success feels elusive, the Project Activate is more than just a venture, it is a revolution. It is a movement that empowers individuals to rewrite their own financial destiny, to break free from the constraint of mediocrity and to embrace a future filled with abundance and prosperity. You might be wondering what the Project Activate is set to achieve. So in a world where opportunities abound, but success feels elusive, like it's not happening to everybody, the Project Activate is here to actually bring about endless possibilities, bring people into a movement that empowers each and every one of them to rewrite their own financial destiny, to break free from the constraint of mediocrity, and to embrace a future filled with abundance and prosperity. Now, what the Project Activate is set to achieve? The Project Activate is a program that seeks to help individuals improve the quality of their life by increasing their earning capacity, which in turn helps them to live out their full potentials and become the ultimate version of themselves. We are set to achieve this through capacity building, mentorship, and building financial leverage system. Capacity building, mentorship, and financial leverage system. Are you ready? Now, there are 4 core pillars that makes up for Project Activate, and I need each and everyone to pay close attention. 4 core pillars that makes up for the Project Activate. Number 1 is mentorship, training, and capacity building. The Project Activate provides guidance, education, and skill development that will help individuals reach their full potential. Mentors plays a crucial role in shaping the mindset and capabilities of participants, empowering them to excel in various aspects of their life. I've realized that the millions you want to make is not a problem. You don't just have the capacity to make it. You have not developed the capacity. You don't have a mentor. You have not taken the requisite training that makes for you to be the one to attract those kind of millions. And that is why one of the core pillars of Project Activate is mentorship, training and capacity building. When you build capacity, you can carry more, you can do more, you can make more. This is what is lagging in many people's life, and they are wondering why they are not making more money. The second core pillar is discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. Discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. The project Activate instills discipline, resilience, and mental fortitude in participants through structured routines and the practice of stoicism. Individuals learn to overcome any obstacle that come their way, stay focused on their goal, and navigate challenges with grace and determination. Can you see how solid the core pillars are right now? Then the third one is health optimization through nutritional supplementation and lifestyle changes. Now, the Project Activate don't just want you to make money. The Project Activate is also particular about your health, holistic well-being. We emphasize on the importance of physical health, and this pillar emphasizes on the proper nutrition, supplementation, and lifestyle adjustment in enhancing vitality. Now, so the last one, which is the biggest one that a lot of us, and reasons why we are here, deep understanding of the leverage system and building business system. The Project Activate equips participants with the knowledge and skills to leverage their effort and resources effectively. By understanding leverage system and implementing leverage-based business strategies, individuals can amplify their impact, maximize efficiency, and achieve greater success in their endeavors. Can you see the 4 pillars is all encompassing? For anybody who wants to create long-lasting wealth, these pillars are needed. And by you becoming one of the beneficiaries of the Project Activate, you have access to leveraging on these 4 pillars. Now, 5 major reasons why you should become, you listening to me right now should become a beneficiary of the Project Activate. Number 1, you attain financial freedom. Is anybody here who craves for financial freedom like I do? You are here, you're listening to me right now. You crave for financial freedom like I do. You want to achieve financial freedom. Let me see some signals in the chat box. You really, really desire to be financially free. You want to get to that level where you don't have to worry about how to spend money. Like you get to a level where your money, your income is more than your expenditure. And that is the simplest meaning of our financial freedom. Getting yourself to a place where you are making more money than what you are spending. Take, for instance, most of your expenses in a month, for instance, is 1 million naira, and you are making 10 million naira in a month. That is financial freedom. Once your expenses in a month is 1 million, but what you make in a month is 10 million, that's financial freedom, because now you are making times 10 of what you are spending in a month. That is what it takes to be financially free. So you are here, you desire financial freedom. You need to listen to me to the very end, and not just listen to me to the very end, but plug into the system we are going to be showing you tonight, so that in the next 6 months from now, you can be experiencing financial freedom. Second one, you impact and influence lives. Anybody here who desires to impact and influence life like I do, you build a legacy. Like after you are gone, long gone, your children's children are still talking about, making reference to the solid system you have built, to the passive income you have built. You can take advantage of entrepreneurial opportunities here as well. Over here, there's a lot of mentorship in and around entrepreneurship. So from time to time, we are on Zoom training people on how to become the best entrepreneur here in Nigeria and the world at large. And the last one is the quality of your life will be improved. You get to improve the quality of your life, because now, let's say, for instance, you are making 100K in a month, for instance. But as a result of Project Activate, from that 100K, you start making like 1 million naira in a month. The quality of your life will increase. The quality of your life will automatically increase. And that's one of the major reasons why you need to go all the way for the Project Activate. Who is ready to take advantage of Project Activate? Now, 5 reasons why most people, we've observed that most people can build a 7-figure business. I want you to pay attention. Pay attention, because at the end of the day, what is going to generate the kind of money you are looking for comes from the flow of what we are building here. So I need you to pay attention to how we build things here. Now, 5 reasons why most people there don't achieve this 7-figure that we are talking about. Number 1, they don't have a clear plan. Many people don't have a clear idea of where they are going with what they are doing. So they end up lost. So with the project Activate, you stand a chance to get a clear plan, an idea of where we are right now and where it is that we are going. The second one, being scared to take risk. See, the truth of the matter is, just hear it from me today. Every great person that you know, every wealthy man that you know, name anybody you love that you are envying their success right now. They are successful risk taker. Take it from me. They are successful risk taker. Some people are afraid of failing or losing money. They play. Now, since you've been playing it safe, where has it gotten you? Since you've been playing it safe, how far have you gone now? So it's high time you begin to take calculated risk. And the beautiful thing about you becoming one of the beneficiaries of Project Activate is all this risk has been secured. We have factored it in the system, structure, and support that we are giving to every beneficiary. The third one is, most people don't even learn, they don't know how to manage their money, or even entrepreneurs. They are making good money to some extent, but they lack spending habits. Their spending habit is very, very bad. So no matter how much they make, they end up blowing it off within a short period of time. Why? Because their bad habit is, their spending habit is terrible. The fourth one is not being able to grow. See, I owe it to you to tell you tonight, and I want you to listen to me and listen to me very well. Whatever it is that you are doing that is not scalable, like you are making 100K this month, and is that same 100K you made next month? Is that 100K? That's a good example with salary. They are paying you the same thing every month, and God knows you are spending more than that amount every month. You are supposed to look for an alternative. That's the truth, because you should put money or engage in something that is scalable, that grows over time. Now you are sure that if you make 200 this month, next month you can make like 400. The following month you can make like 800. Like, it's growing. So that's exactly what we have created around Project Activate. You have the ability to scale over time into your million flow. And some business eat a wall because they can't figure out to get bigger. They don't come up with new ideas to keep growing. But here, we keep coming with better ideas, better initiative on how to grow and help all our beneficiaries to scale their income to the next level. The fifth one is giving up too soon. Quite a number of persons you want to make. Have you actually asked yourself this honest question? That if it was easy to become a multi-millionaire, a multi-billionaire, each and every one of you listening to me right now will have been there. So that singular reason is the same reason why I think anybody who want to make a mark, anybody who want to become a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire, trillionaire, zillionaire should imbibe. You can't want to be these things and be part of the people giving up too soon. Building any successful business takes a lot of time and effort. But one beautiful thing about it is, once you build it and you set it up once, it pays you for life. So choose one. Would you rather settle for a job or a salary that will keep giving you 150K every month, or you would set out time to structure something that can pay you for life? Within like 12, 24 months, you can set it up and it will pay you for life. Or you end up using 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 years to work in a corporate organization, and yet your salary is fixed. Don't forget, your expenses are not fixed. It keeps going up. So occasion demand that you should connect or harness something that can help you scale your income. So giving up too soon when it comes to building something generational, revolutionary, is something that you'll be doing great injustice to by embracing that kind of belief. Now, the Project Activate is set to work with as many open-minded, teachable, coachable-minded persons as possible to generate 7-figure passive income business and provide a mentorship that they need to not just succeed, but remain a success story. Now, two sides to the story. It's one thing for you to be successful, it's another thing for you to remain a success. So here with the Project Activate, here in the Zillionaire Network, we don't just help you create that success. We ensure that you remain a success. Are you following? Are we following? Am I making sense? Now, what should you look out for in building a solid 7-figure business? I'm going to break it down. Now, the system must be doable in your spare time. The system must have incremental cash flow properties, exactly just like Project Activate. The system must require a very little upfront capital. You must not need 7 billion to get it started. You must not need millions to get it started. Just with little 70K, 80K, 130, you should be able to start something like that, then scale. The system must help you develop you in core skills. The system must develop you in core life skills. Skills like sales, how to negotiate, how to build relationships, how to communicate. These things must be included, and these are all you get. This is all you get, all of these when you become a beneficiary of Project Activate. We're having a very solid mentorship class tomorrow, and I don't think anybody here should miss that class. Very powerful, very loaded, very strategic for anybody who wants to succeed in the world we are today. So the system must also be doable by anyone from any background, and the system must allow you to earn leverage income. Now, what is leverage income? We're going to get there. Now, what is leverage? I'm sure most of us listening to me right now, you must have heard of leverage. Now, I am going to break it down in simple terms, and I want you to follow me. This particular term, leverage, is the reason why a lot of people are poor and few people are rich. The understanding of this leverage is what sets apart the rich from the poor. And I'm going to show you why it is like that. Now, what is leverage? Leverage in this context of business and finance, it refers to the strategic use of various resources to maximize the impact and efficiency of an outcome. In business development, leverage can also mean utilizing the strength and effort of a team to achieve collective success. Now, you know, there's limit to what you can do. But when you join hands with, currently we are 22 on this Zoom call. When 22 of us come together, we can do a lot. There's where I'm strong at, that you are weak at. There's where you are strong at, that I'm weak at. When we come together and form a strong team, we can achieve massive success together. That's one thing about leverage. So you must embrace, you just have to embrace leverage. The last one, which is one of the most striking things that you need to understand about leverage, is your ability to make more money while working less and less, either by working with people or have your money working for you. So right now, let me just ask you this quick question. Do you have people working with you right now that you rest assured that if you are not there, money will flow to you at the end of the day? That's one. Two, do you have money working for you right now such that if you stop doing everything you are doing right now for the next 6 months, you are rest assured that you won't have to cry for hunger? If your answer is no, then this particular Zoom section is for you. And I need you to listen to me very attentively, most especially the students, the coppers on this Zoom call listening to me right now. The best time to set yourself up for financial freedom by embracing leverage is now. Except, of course, you want to be a millionaire at 60 or 70. But if you desire to become a young multi-millionaire, the best time to set up that system, that structure, that support is now. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, said, and I agree with 100%, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work and work and work until you die. You might not have known, now you know. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, that you can sleep for 2 days and be rest assured that you have created a system, a structure, a support that is responsible for making cash to flow back to you on those days you are sleeping, my dear, you are going to keep working and working and working and working. So in order for you not to be part of those people that will spend the rest of their most natural and productive and useful life working for money, then you need to listen to me. Now, before we get right into it, I need you to hear the perspective of what leverage is all about from this man. I am believing strongly that it will help your perspective a lot. Now, let's listen.
Hustle is not what makes you rich. You look at every single person, every single rich person that I know, they hustle, yes, they still hustle, which is fine. But their definition of hustle is very different from your definition of hustle. Your hustle is just work. What I will tell you what makes people rich is not the word hustle. What makes people rich is the word leverage. Look at every single rich person has leverage. What is leverage? Other people's time, other people's money, other people's resources. They have a team. They have money making them money. They have advisors. They have technology. They have something. They leverage other people's blank, other people's talents, other people's resources, other people's time, other people's intelligence. That's what makes you rich. The key word is not hustle, it's leverage.
Awesome. I'm sure you got that. The key word is leverage, not hustle. Did you get that? Exactly. So the question I want you to ask yourself now is, once you don't have leverage, the best time to build it is now. And what a beautiful moment to actually harness leverage with Project Activate, because that's exactly what we are trying to create for as many teachable, open-minded, coachable people as possible who are ready to leverage themselves, leverage their way into financial freedom. Now, Robert Kiyosaki said this, and I agree 100%. He said, people with leverage have dominance over people with less leverage. In other words, just as human beings gain advantage over animals by creating leverage tools, similarly, humans who use these tools of leverage have more power over humans that do not. Saying it more simply, leverage is power. Leverage is power. He who has it is powerful. And I'm going to give you a quick example. Your boss at work is leveraging on your own ability to make more money by paying you a stipend. That's leverage, because most of the times he or she will not be there, but the fact that 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 people are there, work is going on. And at the end of the day, when he makes most of the money, let's say he makes 4 million that month, he can just remove 500K and split it for all of you. 3.5 million naira goes to her, goes to him. Leverage. So if you don't want them to keep leveraging on you, it's high time you to what? Create a leverage. So are you ready to embrace leverage? Let me even, am I with the right audience in this section? Who is like, you are ready to create a leverage? You want to connect and harness and maximize the leverage that the Zillionaire network is set to create with Project Activate. Let me see some energy in the chat box. Are you ready to embrace leverage? Are you ready to embrace leverage? I want to see the energy in the chat box. Are you ready to embrace leverage? Are you tired of having to be someone's leverage? You now want to embrace your own leverage such that something can be responsible for making cash flow to you. Awesome. So let's write. Let's write. I think I'm with the right set of people on this Zoom call. Good. Now, know the math behind the deep leverage system, which happens to be one of the core pillars of the Project Activate. Now, let's do some calculations together. An average adult, according to my research, an average adult have 100 contacts in their phones. So let's call your first 100 contact your first level contact. Follow me closely. I'm going somewhere. Let us call your 100 contact your first level contact. Now, that 100 contact that you have equals to 100 phones, because those 100 people, they have phones, right? That means they have the 100 contacts each too. Follow me. I'm going somewhere. Let me start from the beginning. So an average adult has 100 contacts on their phone. That's one. So that's your first level contact. Now, that 100 contact is equivalent to 100 phones, right? So that means they also have access to 100 contacts each, right? Now, 100 phones multiplied by 100 contacts, that gives us 10,000 contacts, right? Because a lot of you don't know you are sleeping on a gold mine with that thing called phone, mobile device in your hand. So follow me closely. I'm going to show you how with these you can leverage Project Activate and enter your financial freedom with ease. So follow closely. Now, the 10,000 contacts are your second level contacts. Are you following? Now, these 10,000 contacts have 10,000 phones because all of them have phones. 10,000 phones, each containing another 100 contacts. Do you know? Because apparently all of them have contacts. Now, 10,000 contacts multiplied by the 100 makes how many? 1 million contacts. The 1 million contacts are now your third level contact. Now, is it not amazing how that with that phone that you are using to connect to this call, you can access 1 million contacts by embracing Project Activate, because we have put together a system, a structure, and support that will help you make this literally possible. With this, your phone, you have access to 1 million people. If you will listen and follow the system and structure we want to show, I'm going to show you tonight. Now, what if you can tap into just out of that 1 million, let's say, worst case scenario, if there's an English like that, what if you can tap into just 10,000 out of the 1 million across all levels by using our proven deep level system and get them to connect to the business program that we have put in place? What if that system is so good that these 10,000 subscribe, buy a product or service at just 100 naira per day from you? That means from these 10,000 people, you earn 10,000 multiplied by 100. That is 10,000, that 100, that's how much? It's not amazing now you can be making 1 million every day. Have you thought about this particular strategy? Have you thought about it? It's not amazing how that in 30 days, you can generate 30 million naira? Because a lot of you have been sleeping on a gold mine with that phone, but you don't know how to harness it. That's exactly the assignment of Project Activate. That's the mission of Project Activate. So this is the mathematics behind deep leverage that the rich understand, that they don't tell you. They know how to connect the dots. Don't forget, you are just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connections away from your next 100 million. You just need to know how to connect the dots. And that's exactly what we are going to be doing tonight. For as many people that are going to key in ASAP, we are going to begin the journey with them. Now, in the Project Activate, we recommend a powerful deep leverage strategy for you. Anyone, excuse me, in the Project Activate, we recommend a powerful deep leverage strategy you or anyone from any background can start implementing from today, like from today. Follow me closely. That was why we decided to connect with one of the most laudable industry, MLM industry in the world, empowered consumerism. We do that by helping you develop business networks in the connected economy in partnership with our parent company. So here in the Zillionaire Network, we are in partnership with Empowered Consumerism, having their headquarters in the Philippines, and with over 15 years of consistency, we have been able to create multi-millionaires, and you listening to me can be the next if only you will embrace what we are about, the system we are going to show you tonight. All you just need to do is to position. If I were you, I will be getting ready to position myself immediately, because in the next 6 months from now, we are set to produce 50 multi-millionaires, 50 solid ones. So the question is, will you be one of them? We will find out by the end of this call. Now, we do that without selling or convincing. We don't do any of that because we have created a system, a structure, and support that makes it very possible, very achievable, and very what? Very easy. All you just need to do is position yourself and follow the system. Now, we simply build a network of users of amazing products and enjoy leverage compensation for life. Emphasis on for life. Now, these are the amazing products you get when you connect to the Project Activate. This is for your own health. Remember, one of our major core pillars is health optimization, right? When you connect to the Project Activate, you are going to have access to all of this for free. As a result of your connection to the Project Activate, this is going to be given to you to optimize your health and make you stay more healthy and more fresher. Now, to also earn the leverage income, which is exactly why I think most of us are here, you must sign into the business network and plug into our mentorship program. Signing into the business network is not enough. You must plug into our mentorship program. And I'm going to get there. Follow closely. Now, with as little as approximately 70,000 naira. Any focused person can begin to develop a reasonable income today using our deep leverage principles and strategies. Using our deep leverage principles and strategies, I'm going to show you now, with as little as 70K, you can become a multi-millionaire in the next 6 months. Are you ready? Now, follow closely. How is it going to happen? Now, you earn in 2 major basic ways. And that's what I'm going to show you now. If you have been distracted before, this is the best time to pay close attention, because we are going to choose the next set of people that is going to be part of the 50 multi-millionaires that we are going to celebrate 6 months from now. Now, the first one is direct connector bonus. Now, follow me. Each and every day, you need to understand that you, in one way or the other, directly or indirectly, you are connecting people to a service or a product. I'll give you a good example. Now, okay, let me even start from myself. Someone told me about the barber that barbs my hair till now. And all I told that guy was thank you. But the barber keeps collecting money from me anytime I go there to barb. But if not for that, my friend, I would not know the barber. So what he had just done now, he connected me to my barber, and all I told him was thank you. And I'm sure quite a number of ladies here, you have connected someone to a product or service in one way or the other. All you have been getting is thank you. Now, how many thank yous has recorded like 3 million, 4 million in your bank account? Aha. So it's high time. We want to help you convert that energy into making so much money now. So I want you to pay close attention. Now, whenever you personally connect someone or purchase any business package from our organization, you earn between 20,000 to 150,000. Yes. Now, how does it work? So let's say that is you on top. For each and every human, depending on the business portfolio they connect with for Project Activate, the minimum you make is 20,000. So imagine you alone, you can successfully do like 50. That's 1 million. And with our system structure and support, it's so easy. All you just need to do is to follow the system structure and support, and more importantly, plug into our mentorship program, because that's where you want to make the millions. Now, personally, for the 50 folks that we are going to be celebrating in their million flow in the next 6 months, this is March. So starting from March, April, May, June, July, August, September, watch out. 50 multi-millionaires are going to be celebrating in Zillionaire Network with Project Activate. So all you just need to do is to position yourself, and boom, plug into the mentorship program, and it begins. One beautiful thing about the connector bonus is unlimited. If you practice our system, you plug into our mentorship program, and you become super good, you can make 2 billion from connector bonus. I tell you, you can make 5 billion. Just do the math. Do the math. 20,000 naira divided by 1 billion. How many people? And don't forget, we are over 7 billion in the world. And amazingly, with this your phone, you are connected. That's what you don't know. With this your phone, you are connected to all of them. Virtually all of them. But then, how do you go about it? That is where Project Activate comes in. We have created that system structure and support to make it possible to access a wider range of people. Now, the second one is whenever 2 people purchase the business package on opposite side, left and right, you make the passive income 7,000 naira. Now, let me show you how that works. Now, follow me closely. This is where the beauty of Project Activate is. Now, so let me use Uredo, for instance. So let's say Uredo saw the opportunity. I'm like, this is my answered prayer. I need to connect immediately. She went ahead, put all the phones together, sent 70, and we plugged her into the system, create a wealth portal portfolio for her, and we begin to journey with her on the next 180 days. That's 6 months. And she wants to become a millionaire. So this is how it happens. So immediately she flows into the system. We are going to recognize her as an activator. So don't forget, month in, month out, week in, week out, we keep experiencing activation, especially when you plug into our mentorship program. So let's say the first connector we generated for her is Ali. She makes 20,000. Yeah. We generate another activator for her, Bola. She makes another 20,000. That's how much. That's the connector bonus, 20,000. But here, let's talk about the matching bonus. immediately it happens like this, the system pairs Ali and Bola together and pays her 7,000 naira. Can you see it? Yes. Now, we will now do the same thing for Ali and Bola. We'll plug them into our mentorship program. They make their own 2020 and 7. Bola too same. But Uredo up will now enjoy passive income. Our passive income has begun. So the system will pair Dayo and Etim together and pay another 7,000. Pair Chidi and Fumi together and pay another 7,000. Makes how much? 14,000 naira that she did not work for. But why is she enjoying it? She plugged into the system. Can you see it? And that is how it will continue. For the next 6 months, per month in, month out, month in, month out. So don't be surprised when she now gets to a point where she can now realize something like this daily. It's possible. And that's exactly why the Project Activate slogan says, the beginning of endless possibilities. It begins here, the beginning of endless possibilities. I don't know if Uredo is ready to position herself like this. Uredo, if you are ready, let me give me some feedback in the chat box. So this is exactly how it happens. So we now have different packages. So this is our regular package. We have the silver package, we have the gold pack, and we have the most preferred pack. You are ready. Awesome. Solid one. So I'm guessing you are putting 1, 2 together to put your funds together so that you can position yourself almost immediately. So don't forget, you can make, if you don't have it all together now, you can make an initial deposit, 15, 20, 30, then balance it immediately and plug yourself immediately. It has a lot to do with timing because from month in, month out, week in, week out, the whole system is growing. So the possibilities that are bound to you is dependent on how position you have. Yes, congratulations in advance. Thank you. Now, this is the regular package. So you can go for either of these three, the silver pack, the gold pack, and the most preferred pack. Do you know the reason why I call this the most preferred pack is because it helps you to even come into the million flow faster. So what others can achieve in a year, you can achieve it in 6 months with the most preferred pack. Now, not that, the fact that you now get a beautiful package in return. If you go for the silver pack, they give you get this from our parent company that we're in partnership with. You get this, and for your enjoyment, for your health optimization. If you go for the second one, you enjoy this. If you go for the third one, you enjoy this, the most preferred pack. You enjoy this. Soft. Now, I mean, more value for your money. So apart from enjoying this, we're also making money because as many as possible people, as they move into the whatever and they enjoy this health optimization, money is flowing in. So if you want to play with the big boys, so this is the package for the big boys. If you want to play with the big boys, we have the platinum and the elite pack. The platinum and the elite pack, which is approximately 500 for 15 wealth portfolios. Now, let me go back so that you can understand these portfolios very well. Now, the silver pack means have one portfolio. So that means money will be flowing in for you through one channel for life. The gold pack means have 3 wealth portfolio, which means you are going to be enjoying cash flow in 3 different channels for life. And the most preferred pack, 7. This one, I advise anyone who wants to do anything regular, go for that 7. It's beautiful. You are going to be enjoying massive cash flow in 7 different channels at a go. But then, however the case is, just make sure you are not missing out. But I advise people to go all the way for the most preferred pack. Like I said, you are going to be having this, depending on the pack you subscribe to, you are going to be given this by our parent company for your health. It is for you. Enjoy it and optimize your health. Now, for the big boys, 15 wealth portfolios and 31 wealth portfolios. These are the price. So if you want to play with the big boys, you can subscribe to any of these. This allows you to achieve, let's say, you want to celebrate the multi-millionaires in 6 months. Under 3 months, you can be there. Under 3 months with this platinum and elite pack, depending on the one you want to do all the way. It comes with its own packages too. Our parent company. It comes with its own elite package too. So, Mr. Jeremiah Philip, I'm going to remove you if you don't stop making noise.
You don't enter finally.
Whoever invited Mr. If I hear his voice again, I am going to remove him from this call. As much as possible, we want to allow people to enjoy this opportunity, but that is not at the detriment of constituting nuisance. If you are constituting nuisance on this call, I am going to remove you. I owe it to you to do that, because people cannot be spending the most judicious, precious time, and you are here giving us noise. So please, you can even leave. We are here for the serious-minded people. We are here for people who want to make mark. Now, like I was saying, I am still hearing that noise. I'm going to remove this man. I'm hearing it again and I'm removing him nicely. Or you remove yourself. Thank you. So, the Megaverse is for the Platinum Pack, just like I said, depending on the one you want to go for, the Platinum Pack and the Elite Pack. So, doing that gives you that automatic whatever to faster. Now, let's get to it. So, imagine, just look at it. Now, the figures you are looking at are the potential of each packs. So, as you are choosing, I want you to choose wisely. Now, when I say choose wisely, what do I mean? You know, like you know, that you can go for MP pack, the most preferred pack. You know how to put every dot together to put yourself for that. I've warned him enough. Thank you. So whoever invited that Mr. Man, always tell him, when you connect to an important section like this, you behave yourself. You can't be coming on this Zoom call and be making noise. That's total level of irresponsibility. Thank you. Whoever invited him, yes, tell him I have removed him because he was constituting nuisance. So back to it. For folks that are with me, those are the pack available. Now, like I was saying, you know, like you know, that you can go all the way for the most preferred pack. Don't settle for silver, because at the end of the day, you are going to bite your fingers when you begin to harness the endless possibilities with Project Activate. So no, take a good look at it. Now, those are the potentials of each pack. When I say potential, it means what each pack can generate when it is fully matured, when it comes to development of networks and all, because it is a system. We continue to build it. So when it is in full maturity, those are the capacity of what it can generate daily, weekly, and monthly. Now look at that Elite pack. Who does not deserve 3 billion? No, look at it. It's possible. As I speak to you, I have one of my most revered mentors. He has generated over 5 billion and counting. And that's one beautiful thing about this opportunity. There's no limit to what you can make. You are the determinant of the cap to what you can make. And it's not possible in salary. You can't enjoy something like that doing a salary job. That's one beautiful thing about what you can just screenshot this. So as I'm talking, you should be choosing your most preferred pack, because we are selecting the next generation of multi-millionaires that's going to be emerging after 12 months. Now, great news for you. Now, this great news is for students. Emphasis on students that are earning so low, because now we have to create this, because we understand that all fingers are not equal, and we really want them to partake of this momentum in order to maximize their way and enter financial freedom. So in a bid to do that, we have to create a very small package for them. Now, don't deceive yourself. Don't now say because you are a student, you know what you are capable of. We created this for people who are really, 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 really blessed. You know what I mean by that? Who are really, really, really blessed. Now, like I said, it is for students and low-income earners. This is in a bid to make sure that nobody has excuses. It is for students and low-income earners, so that you can test drive our system with an access with as little as 50K. You can connect to Project Activate with the Union Network and ride your way to financial freedom. So from there, now begin to enter. It's just that I advise, as a student, if you know you are capable, you can go all the way for any of those packs. Go for it, because this is very slow. It's very slow. That's the truth. I'm going to be very honest with you. This is very, very slow. So, but in order not to miss out at all, our advice, you key in by all means and embrace this student and low income earners package, so that by the end of the year, at least you can be talking of some few millions in your own bank account as well. So this is especially, like I said, for students and low income earners. Now, what if I tell you that what is standing between you and 1 million monthly is in 6 months is just 5 individuals? And amazingly, we are the one that is going to help you create that structure that will bring those 5 people in. What if I tell you, it's just 5 connectors that is standing between you and you becoming someone that is making 1 million monthly? And I will show you now. Now, so that is you. The system of the Project Activate generated your first 5 under a month. That's 14. The matching bonus 14,000. The beautiful thing now is immediately after that first one, we now build with them to generate the second one. So you are making 70 by that second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month, 6th month. Can you see that? What is between you and you making 1 million every month is just 5 individuals. And beautifully, with the system structure and you connect into our mentorship platform, you are good to go. You are good to go. Now, so let's say 6-month income projection. So let's say out of 100% success rate, you failed into 50%. The total income in 6 months is 28 million. So let's say you fail into 50%. You are still going on with 14.2. So let's say income was pata, you failed into 20%. You are still going to make over 5 million. Now, tell me, you went for 1 web portfolio, 2, 3. How much did you connect with? And you still failed into 20%. You are still going on with over 5 million naira. Tell me the kind of work, the kind of job, the kind of salary you can get that will amount to this in 6 months. That will amount to this in 6 months. So this is super good. It's just the best thing that can happen to anyone who wants to scale their finances right now. If I were you now, I will start choosing the one I want to go for. So how do we run the system? Connect by buying those packages, depending on whatever you connect to, use them, then connect. Buy your own wealth portfolio, use the what's it called? The health optimization package you get, and connect to the system to generate more connectors. Simple. It's that easy. But then Nigerians are fond of making simple things hard. So far you connect to our system, you are good to go. Now, what will become of you if you do this in 5 weeks? What we'll be doing with you in 5 weeks from now, immediately you connect. We will conduct an initial planning orientation for you immediately and teach you our powerful secret system. Now, they do say there's no secret. There's a secret to success, because if there's no secret to success, everybody should have been successful by now. Yes, we have a secret to success in our system here. We will plug you into our standard, we call it SMO. We plug you into our standard method of operation and run it with you at your pace, depending on the package you subscribe to. You will write down some contact from your phone book. Out of that 100, you write 100 out, submit to us. We are going to guide you on how you will do it. We will call them on your behalf and show them on your behalf. Show them the opportunity on your behalf. Our job is to work with you and help you build a part-time at your own pace till you decide you want to come in fully. What we do with you in 5 weeks, we will conduct your business loan with you within 7 days from today, following our system. We will do the talking for you. We will work with you over the next 5 weeks to get 5 people to join you and build the foundation of your business. We will work with you to earn your first 75,000 naira using our system. Now, the reason why every successful people rush into our system, it pays daily, no target, no mandatory monthly purchases, no selling, no convincing anyone. For me, if there was any major reason why I embraced the opportunity, is the fact that when I'm gone, I can transfer it to my children. So meaning that by the time all is said and done, depending on whatever they choose to use their life to do, they can still continue to enjoy what I am building, what I have built when I'm gone, which is biblical. The Bible says a good man leaves inheritance for his children's children. What a way to leave a better legacy for your generations after. That's one beautiful thing about what we are doing with the Project Activate. This was one of the major reasons why I said, I'm going to make sure that everybody around me get to know about this. So you now decide whether to be a part or not to be a part. That one is your choice. Now, that lady in front of your screen does not have two heads. It was through the same project she generated enough money that got her that Range Rover book. I'm sure you love it too. You love what you see, right? You can also be a part. This woman was an Ugu seller before they showed him this opportunity. Now, that's her with her Benz. Now, I tell people, if people that are not learned can embrace this opportunity and make the best out of it, how much more you that have gone to school that understand some English? This woman does not really understand English. She was selling Ugu. So if somebody like this can harness this thing and create a success out of it for herself, how much more you? How much more you? Now, let's talk about the 4 biggest enemies of your success with Project Activate. Number 1, mentorship from the poor people. You cannot embrace Project Activate and be talking to people that does not look like what you want to become. And that was why we created a mentorship platform for every beneficiary of the Project Activate. Learned helplessness. A lot of people are too used to the norm that at any least and form of I can't do it. That is why you are where you are till now. By default, you have taught yourself to be helpless. Why? Because you feel I can't do it. I can't. That is why you are where you are. And until you banish that learned helplessness, it will not get you ahead. The last one, which I observe a lot, is the path of least resistance. Nigerians, can I talk to you for a minute? When you try something for the first time and it doesn't work, that does not mean it won't work. When you try something for the first time, it doesn't, go again. Second, go again. Third, go again until it works. The greatest inventions that you all envy today, they didn't create it at once. The Facebook you know of today, Mark Zuckerberg created a lot of apps and failed until he got that particular Facebook and everything started making sense. The whole light bulb that you are looking right now, how many times did that guy create it before he got it right? Go and notice every notable success that you know today. They kept at it. They kept doing it over and over and over and over and over again till they break forth. Nigerians, we are too lazy. At any form of little resistance, boom, we succumb. You are not going to achieve success that way. And that's one beautiful thing about Project Activate. We help you maintain the course and push you till you break forth to the other side. That's exactly one thing I tell people to call, if not for anything, embrace Project Activate so that in your lifetime, you can also be one of the people that can talk about how that your life changed this 2025. That being